go.
Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Masters Fantasy Show, brought to you by MastersFantasyFootballLeagues.com. As always, I'm joined by the Masters crew, Dynasty Owl, the Doc. What's up, guys? How you doing today?
Excellent.
Fantastic.
Good to hear it, man. Right before we jump into this, if you could, hit the like and subscribe button. Come be a part of the Masters family. Love to have you. Also, today's episode, we're going to be doing redraft running backs. I'm drafting at their current ADP. Just want to pass along. The last 2 Sundays, we've ran, our first 2 bronze live drafts of the year. If you're watching this today, I'm going to put this show out tomorrow. That's going to be on Wednesday. We're starting Wednesdays today, too. I got a bronze live draft tonight at 9 o'clock. If you're looking to get in a redraft league, man, we got them. Starting June 1st, we run them every day all the way till kickoff. With that said, let's jump into today's show. Running backs, I'm drafting at their current ADP. Whichever you guys want to go first, floor is all yours.
Sure.
I can just take it.
Right.
So,
hold on, just to clarify, this redraft ADP.
yeah, redraft ADP. So the guy I'm taking here, and anybody who's listened to us or watched us over the last year and change, I mean, it's a similar take that I've had from back then. It's Joe Mixon. And again, I mean, and we talked about him in our trade shows too, but in the 2 redraft leagues that we kind of looked at before these episodes, I mean, Mixon went 2.5 and 3.1. I mean, to me, and I've said this multiple times, but I think, if he's healthy for all 17 games, this is a guy who's going to get more touches than almost anybody in the league. And, I mean, as long as he's healthy, I think he's a lock to be in that top 5, definitely in the top 10, and he's definitely not being drafted as such right now. So definitely a guy that I think he can win you a league in a redraft if you're drafting him at 3.1. I just love that position. I think he's just poised to have his finally, he's been kind of beating around the bush. I think this is the year he finally breaks out, has that huge season. And, all those people are going to regret passing on him in the first and second round, because by the end of the season, you're going to say, why didn't I take him at the end of the first or at the top of the second even? So, really love his ADP. For me, I'm all over him in the late second, early third round, and I hope he's there in my draft.
Yeah, I love that. I don't have a ton much more to add. You guys know we love Joe Mixon.
Yeah.
So, the touches will be there. The offensive, Zach Taylor's a guy I really like, offensive mind-wise. There's going to be a lot of focus on that passing game. Perfect opportunity for Mixon.
Yeah, I think very similar to one of my guys. They also made an improvement in the draft this year offensively, which I just think is going to help Mixon out tremendously too. Adam Jamar Chase. My guy I'm going to be going with is Mike Davis, Atlanta running back, who also, they picked up, the tight end, Pitts.
Right.
I think that offense is going to be amazing this year. Looking at the 2 redrafts we've done, he went 6.4, running back 27 and 1. And the other one, he was the 5.11 pick, running back 24. The guy last year finished number 11 at running back.
Wow.
And I think this is an upgraded offense over that Carolina offense. He also finished at 11. That was with McCaffrey coming in 3 of those games and scoring 90 points. He's proven he can do it. And then I think the real reason I'm picking him, I went to look at the depth chart because I was curious, who is behind him. Currently sitting at number 2 on the depth chart, they got Cordarrelle Patterson, then Quadri Allison. We spoke a little bit about Javian Hawkins a little bit ago. Nobody I'm really that afraid of. Initially, if he comes out and performs, I think it'll be his job. I think a possible 11, 12 finish in that offense, I could see it, man. You could get him at 27, 24. I'd be all over Mike Davis in redraft leagues.
Definitely. Yeah, I really like that take. I think Mike Davis, I didn't really expect him to ever hit this point in his career, really. I just always saw him as like a backup. But, he kind of showed off. He's got the full skill set. He did everything for the Panthers last year, and I don't really think there's much, like you said, in Atlanta that's going to stop him from getting a lot of touches at that running back spot. So I love it.
His quads went viral today, too. I don't know if you guys saw
that.
Oh,
I didn't see that.
Oh, yeah, and OTAs.
Well, now that's
First
exciting.
of all, he's taking handoffs. He's got a flat brim baseball cap on. He's got the thighs rocking out of the shorts. He looks like the confidence is through the roof, and he looks ready to go and jacked up.
And like I said, this is a better offense. And there wasn't a single week when McCaffrey went down that I wasn't kicking myself for not going to pick up this guy. Like week after week after week, he performed, man. He can catch, he can do it all. Some great value in Mike Davis and redraft leagues right now.
Yeah. Yeah, so I guess that leaves me to talk about my guy, and I know you'll like this one a lot, and that's Ezekiel Elliott. I mean, this is a guy who, every year of his career, he's been an early first-round pick. Now he's sliding down to late first, early second quite regularly, even much farther in dynasty startups. But, yeah, I know the offensive line isn't what it used to be. I mean, that Dallas O-line used to be incredible. Not quite there anymore. But this Dallas offense, I mean, with Dak Prescott healthy and Amari Cooper, CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, I mean, they're going to be putting up a ton of points. The running lanes are going to be open. On top of that, one of the things with the schedule release that I loved, I wish we actually knew this ahead of time, but the divisions that the NFC East is matched up with is the NFC South and the AFC West. These divisions score a lot of points. I expect a lot of shootout games, a lot of touchdowns to be scored. On top of that, the NFC East, I think Dallas is the best team. We're talking Eagles, Giants, Washington. I think Dallas is the team this year with Dak healthy. They're going to be ahead in a lot of those games, heavy run script. So, yeah, I think the Cowboys have a lot of pieces to be excited about, and I think Zeke's at late first, early second, that's a value for him in my opinion. So I'm hopping all over that.
Yeah, Zeke's a stud, man. He's not hurt. Yeah. He's ready to go this season. And I'll be honest, man, like I run these drafts on Sunday nights, and I mean, I love it. I still, like, to this day, I draft your guys' teams for you. Like, you get the second round. I'm like, who I would take. I'm still at home. And I've been at home the last 2 Sundays, like, Zeke, like, through 6, 7, 8. Like, how is he not getting picked? I think it's a great take, man.
Yeah, I still can't believe how far he's dropped in redraft and dynasty. It doesn't really make sense to me. I don't know what's caused it, but I mean, it's a great opportunity to get him. I mean, like Alex said, early second, late first, sometimes even lower. It's a great opportunity to get a number 1 running back who's probably going to finish in the top 5 if he stays healthy. I mean, I just don't understand it, but it's a great opportunity for you.
I don't think any of us would be surprised if he outscores Derrick Henry next year. And Derrick Henry is drafted ahead of him every single time. And, I mean, yeah, Derrick Henry's had some monster years recently, but Zeke is well capable of that, too.
Yeah, absolutely. On a better offense.
Right.
Yeah.
Where he can catch more passes.
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, and, I mean, dude, forget about Tony Pollard, man.
Yeah, if you're worried about Tony Pollard, you're kidding yourself.
Yeah. He is not taking Zeke's job. I mean, if Zeke gets injured, great. Pollard may be a great pickup this year. If Zeke's healthy, it's his job. No concerns.
Yeah.
All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this edition. Thanks so much for watching. As always, if you could, hit the like and subscribe button. Love to have you come be a part of the Masters family. Like I said, if you're watching this, man, hey, we got a draft tonight. It's either at 8:30 p.m. or 9 o'clock Eastern. MastersFantasyFootballLeagues.com. Come check it out, man. I'll be the commissioner running the draft. Love to have you in it. Any last words, guys?
Thanks for listening.
Nah.
Thanks for listening. All right, so we'll do right.